Alright, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on which time of the day you are starting this amazing assignment. Today is April 1st, 2020, and there are many holidays today. We all know it's April Fool's Day, it's also Assyrian New Year, it's Boomer Bonus Day, Fossil Fool's Day, and many more. National 1 Cent Day. Thank you to the penny. So all of these holidays today, but the one holiday that's not on here, which is surprising, that we are going to talk about is the National Census. So you're going to click on the link for Newsela. It's going to bring you to this page here. You're then going to sign in. Click on the sign in button. Do not put any information in here. Don't do that. Your computer should be linked to your Google accounts. You're going to click Google. It's going to take you to this page here. If your name's not up here, just go to add another account and then you can type in your name. If your NEA Academy account is up here, then click onto that. And it will take you to the article itself, which is here. Yours might look different than mine, but pretty similar. Alright, so this is the reading that we're going to do. So before we read, we're going to look at the picture, and then kind of use that to tell you what this article is going to be about. Count me in, 2020. So this talks about the history of the census and why the census is important. So before you actually read this article, you are going to click on the other link in Google Classroom, which is this questions link here. It's going to bring you to this page. And it says, April 1st, Census Day is observed nationwide, which means across the United States, everybody celebrates Census Day. By this date, every home will receive an invitation to participate in the 2020 census. Once the invitation arrives, you should respond with your home in one of three ways. You could do it online, by phone, or by mail. So your parents should have received in the mail last week a census form for them to fill out. And they could fill out the form and mail it back, or they could complete it over the phone, or they could go online to the website that they tell you on the form, and then they could fill it out that way. When you respond to the census, you'll tell the Census Bureau where you live as of April 1st, 2020. So it gives a count of the population and just uses that information to help them, which we'll read in the article. Alright, so again, you can change the reading level in the article. So it says you can adjust the reading level, this here, to your level of comfort. Review the questions before reading the article so you can answer the questions as you read. Okay, so usually in the article we would highlight all of the subtopics, which are these bolded words here. And then we would use a highlighter as well to highlight the important parts of the article to kind of go back to the subtopic. So for number 1, it says summarize in 2 or 3 sentences the subtopic of the article. The subtopic is the bolded phrases above the paragraph. There are 3 subtopics in this article. So it doesn't matter which level of reading you do, there's always going to be 3 subtopics in the article. So, for this article, the first subtopic would be in the UK, religion inspired by Star Wars. So you would then use that as your subtopic. You can copy it like this, and then copy it, and then come here, and then just paste it in. Oops, don't do that. Just copy this, copy, come here and then paste, and then you can write whatever it's about here, or you just type it in. You decide. So you do that for all 3 here. use the same thing for this one. You could just highlight it and then copy. Please do not just copy information from here and be like, well, this is my support. You should write your support in your own words, but if you do highlight, you'll notice that you can highlight this. Alright, so whatever you want to highlight in the article, like as you read, so like if I highlighted this to be my, so I know that's my topic sentence, just like you would do with a regular highlighter in class, you could do it just like that. Okay, and then you can write something here, like what is it about, and then it'll save it, or delete it. Okay? And then it saves it in the article itself, so it kind of helps you to get a better idea of what you're talking about. So if you want to use that feature, you just highlight this with your cursor here, and then click the color. And then as you read, you can highlight whatever information you find to be important, so you can use it as your summary later. Okay? So you can do that, and then you can write something. You can always go back and write something. Just click on the highlighted part, and then you can write something here. Change the color, you decide. Okay, so once you've done that, once you've read the portion, like whatever you read here, and then you take the information that you want to summarize, you're going to type it in here. Okay? And then the second question asks, after you read the whole thing, it says, what is the main idea of this article? Cite 2 sentences from your article to support your answer. So when you cite, you'll take it from, you'll say, in section UK religion inspired by Star Wars, it states, and that's citing. Okay? Or you could say the author states, or the text says, according to the history of the census, and then whatever it is you want to say. Okay, so make sure you're using sentence starters that we talked about for citing information, such as in summary, or according to, or the author states, the text states, however it is you want to use your citing words. Alright, and then finally, you're going to pose 2 questions to me. It says, using what you learned from this article, write 2 questions you want me to answer, and I'll answer them on your paper here. Okay? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I hope that you learn a lot about the U.S. Census. It's extremely important. I hope your parents participated in it, and I hope when you get older that you also participate in it. It's extremely important. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please contact me if you have any questions or concerns about the work or anything else. Thank you. Bye-bye.